Headliners Team 2 has now been leaked. We are back in our original setup, which is great. Need to actually get used to the setup again. So many different monitors, so much different equipment. But we are back live streaming on Twitch as well every single day, 4:30 p.m. UK time. And we've got this little presentation here. We've got these slides to get through. These have been leaked, so it is going to be spoilers. None of these cards, bar one, I think just one or two cards do actually have their stats leaked. I do believe just Fofana has his stats leaked. Everyone else just is predictions. So this Mo Salah is the first card. Rating and stats, they're all just predictions. We have an SBC and objective at the end of the video, which we'll go through. And also to mention, there's obviously going to be spoilers in this video because it is leaks. Personally, I don't enjoy making these leaks videos too much. Some of you guys might think that I enjoy making these, but I would rather do predictions and we actually get the loading screen on Thursday. That way I have more content and it'd be more fun doing it for me that way. But unfortunately, it is what it is. We can't change what we're doing, but we are actually going to be working on a few different style videos that I'm excited to release on the channel. So focus on these. Credit to Foot Sheriff on Twitter. He's the main one. He's the one with the list. And our first player here, Mo Salah, absolutely incredible. We'll take a look at the list at the end of the video as well. But Mo Salah to start off with, I do think this is a good card. I do believe his rating has sort of now been leaked as 93 rated, but I'm not too sure. The stats definitely are just predictions. I think it's going to be an amazing card. The way that Headliners works as well, it does set him up to be very, very interesting for sure. Now, next up, we do have Kimmich. Kimmich is going to be an okay card. It's got quite a high rating, but realistically, I don't really think it's going to be the best cards because 75 pace is very low. Even on the stream today, somebody asked, is the pace going to be enough? Is it going to be usable? I mean, anything under 80 isn't really too good, and this is way under 80. So we're going to have to see. But if you give him like 78 pace or something, maybe. But I do think Kimmich could potentially get a couple upgrades. Bayern Munich should be getting the 4 wins in a row for sure. So we've got Cancelo here. Cancelo should actually be a really nice card. Fullback, of course, left back, Man City is going to be good links, Portuguese as well. High pace on this card, so that's going to be good, of course. I think he ticks most of the boxes. Physical, you could argue, is a little bit low, but I think Man City, they are really, really doing well in the Premier League right now. So probably going to get the 4 wins and also could see himself a couple of informs as well. That's what I really like about these headliner cards. And this is the perfect card to move on to. Vinicius Jr., I think, is going to be the most hyped card of this Headliners Team 2. And it's probably going to be one of the most expensive headliners. I was going to say the most expensive headliners from both teams. But of course, we do have Kylian Mbappe, so that's not going to be happening. Mbappe is obviously going to be more expensive. But Vinicius Jr. should be amazing. I do believe his rating, now it's sort of coming out that it is going to be 88 rating, which is actually really good. Interestingly, we do actually still have the Player of the Month SBC. It is still here. It's still here for another 2 days, I do believe, from when I'm recording this video. So we're not going to get this card. This whole team is going to be coming Friday at 6 p.m. UK time. But interestingly, we do have the stats. Maybe we can take a look at the end of the video at the stats. But I do believe 88 rating. The stats here are just a prediction, though. So I do think Vinicius is going to be amazing. Probably the most expensive card from Team 2. I reckon he's probably going to be more expensive than Mo Salah. But I'm not too sure what Mo Salah's other specials are going for. But Vinicius Jr. definitely going to be up there. We've made him the first card on the thumbnail as well. I think Vinicius Jr. is the main card that everyone is looking forward to, so it should be amazing. Fofana as well is going to be really good. Even though Fofana may not be the most hyped from sort of like face value, I do think a lot of people did his Player of the Month card. I think he's actually going to be surprisingly expensive. Could potentially be more expensive than Kimmich because Kimmich is a high rated player. Yes, Bayern Munich are going to be doing good. The links there are amazing, Bundesliga, everything. But this card, the links may not be there, but he is actually an astonishing card, and it's going to be a really, really solid card. So I think this Fofana is going to be amazing. He does actually strong link to Klaus, so it could actually be surprising how many links there actually is. Fofana and Klaus could actually be very good. Klaus is going to be right at the end of the video. He is an SBC. But Barella here, Barella is going to be very nice. Italian. Inter Milan, of course, we've got it right in front of us. We're looking at the card. The card looks decent. I mean, 83 pace. 83 defending, 83 physical. I think with this headliner's Barella, what's really going to stand out is the informs and the boosts, hopefully, that we see on this card, because he's had a couple informs, I believe. He's definitely had one inform, and he's had another special as well. But this Barella should be really, really good, in my opinion. He should be getting a lot of upgrades through Team of the Week boosts, and hopefully Inter Milan. I do think Inter Milan are doing fairly decent in Serie A, so it should be quite nice. Trapp, to be honest, he's going to be probably SBC fodder, if we're being brutally honest. I think it's going to be a nice Bundesliga keeper, and I think he's going to be more on the affordable side for sure, so it should be quite nice. Trapp, if you guys have a Bundesliga team, not too much more to say there. Laborde, if that's pronounced decently, 88 pace, 87 shooting, 87 passing, 89 dribbling, 90 physical. So first off, when I take a look at this card, to be honest, it doesn't shout meta and overpowered, but if you actually take a look at that, apart from the defending, this card absolutely smashes it. So maybe as a cam, maybe as a striker, I'm not sure off the top of my head what his weak foot and skill moves are, but if it's fairly decent, I'm assuming he's quite tall. I imagine him to be quite tall in game, but he could actually be a decent card for sure. I do think this, don't sleep on this card, to be honest. There's been some amazing cards. We've had Savenir, we've also had Guendouzi as well. We've had some crazy sort of like Ligue 1 French cards, so you can actually build a very, very strong just chemistry team, so have really nice and strong links there. So I think this card could actually be quite good, to be honest. He might surprise a lot of people. We're gonna have to see. I'm not too sure about the skill moves, weak foot, and etc. But moving on, we do have Rafael Leao from Milan here, and he could be a nice card. We've been getting quite a few different Serie A left wings. I do have Insigne, SBC from when I did quite a while ago, the Adidas one. We did get Felipe Anderson. So there's a lot of sort of like overflow of Serie A left wings, I do think, but this could be something fresh maybe. I imagine this to be more sort of like Silver Stars vibes for some reason. I'm not sure, or like completing objectives with this card. I don't think in FUT Champs, I don't imagine myself in FUT Champs playing with this card, to be honest. But this is as we do get lower rating, of course, so we can't expect too much, to be honest. But I do think he could be a nice, fun meta card, little fun card for sure. Zapata could be decent. He could probably make it into some FUT Champs teams, to be honest. I mean, the Serie A players in Champs, they are demons. Last time I played Champs, they are absolutely crazy. They can beat you with this Zapata, and they probably will beat you and continue to beat you with these crazy cards. So maybe don't sleep on those two Serie A cards. Watkins, I think, could be a decent card. Stats look really good. Is it going to transfer over to in-game as well? We had Edward. He's very similar, sort of like a lot of physical, tall player. But is it actually going to transfer into the gameplay, and is he actually going to be a good card? That is the question. Joselu here, I don't think it's going to be too usable, to be honest. The pace is not there. Could you use him as some sort of cam centre mid? Not really, with the low defending. May just be SBC fodder, unfortunately. We do have a Belgium, I believe, Serie A centre back. Wow. That is incredible. 84 pace, 85 defending, 92 physical. So these stats are just predictions, but we don't overdo it. As long as I'm not making the card, we don't usually like over really do the card and overestimate what you're going to be doing. Usually we try and keep it realistic predictions. So if this is going to be somewhat realistic predictions, this could be incredible. This could be really, really good. 84 pace, 85. Wow. Yeah. So hopefully we get this card. Serie A centre back. That could be very, very nice. Wilson could be decent. I don't think he's going to be going for a crazy price, but if you're a Newcastle fan, could be nice. La Liga centre back, not pace. The pace is not there, so I don't think it's going to be too good. Zakaria objective could be insane. I mean, just look at those stats. I believe the stats are leaked. We're going to hop over to Twitter in just a moment. This is the Klaus that I was talking about. Klaus, I believe the stats are predictions. But if we just back out here, now we've finished with our beautiful slideshow. That was Team 2. I forgot to update the slideshow, the name. Don't worry about that, guys. But full Team 2 headliners, so we can see Foot Sheriff did post it here. Vinicius Jr., these are the official Vinicius Jr. stats. So here we've started to get some stats confirmed. Slowly Kimmich as well. But yeah, that Vinicius is quite big news. This is Fofana. this Zachariah here, the stats are leaked. So credit to Fish Sheriff. He's the backbone of all of these leaks. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of leaks. I would rather be doing predictions and everything like that. But like I said at the start of the video, we should have some incredible YouTube videos. I'm hoping if it plans out well, it could be really, really good. It's sort of like fun, breath of fresh air, entertainment, trading videos. So I hope you guys will enjoy those. I need to get around to doing them. A lot of things planned for them. And if we just full screen on here, ending it on here, beautiful post here made by Marcel Designs for our Instagram post. So thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and have an absolutely wonderful day. And here comes the outro. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.